Oh, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and this is my Tickled Tuesday video. I decided to do something really different this time around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a combination of two different kits that I thought could work together, and I'm going to come up with my own cards and just kind of mix and match with them, just see how fun that might be. So what I did is I took the confetti birthday kit and the light the candles card kit. All right, they're both cards, but one is one is all shaker cards. These are all shaker cards. So what I'm doing is combining these two kits to make some new shaker cards. And I took these two layers to make some new cards, and I took one of the cards that came from that kit, and I also made just a basic white card. Then I took these pieces that are in that kit, and I took it's a DSP paper called Full of Life, and I'm going to put a card together with that. And then from the confetti, birthday confetti, I got the confetti, I got the windows and some tape that goes with that. And then I have the stamps and some glue dots and embellishments that go with that one. So we're just going to see what we can come up with, okay? All right, I have a fairly good idea because I was thinking it through, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my message, or my sentiment, I should say, on this piece. I'm using the Coastal Cabana. Happy, happy birthday. All right, and then I'm also going to stamp on this piece. And this one says, Happy birthday to you. All right, we'll put that ink aside. And as long as I've got the majority of this one out, we'll get started on this. So what I did is I took one of the window sheets from here. Okay. And I measured this, and it was a little bigger than the window sheet, so I had to cut about 1/8 of an inch off the bottom. And that worked. Now it fits in this window sheet really easy. So I just put that right in there. And then I'm going to take some of the confetti. If I can get the package open, that would help. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of this confetti right in there. There we go. I see I have an extra piece that fell, so I'm going to put that in here. And, oh, here's that other. Well, that came from a different thing, but that's all right. We'll put that in there too. Okay, then I can take this tape off the back. Oh, I thought I could take the tape off the back. What happened? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with this card or that window, so I'm going to try a different window because that one's kind of messed up. So I'm going to try again. Oh, I want it to go this way. I want the taped side on the back. There we go. And then I'm going to take this confetti that's already in here and put it inside this one. And that thing is not correct, so that window, so I'm going to get rid of that one. But anyway, then let's see, what do I have here? Just trying to see how this is going to work. I think this top is a little short yet, and I really don't have room to cut it any smaller, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some tape, and we will seal it down that way. And I'm going to use this Terran tape, which will work fine because that's what we're going to use to adhere it to the card anyway. So I might as well just put the rest of this on. I trust you all had a great Thanksgiving weekend. We certainly did. We spent it with some family and watched the football games and ate a lot, which is pretty typical for us on Thanksgiving Day, but we had a great time. All right. And then I'm going to use this card that came from the Light the Candles kit. All right, and let's see. My bone folder is right here. So I'm going to remove this. I better zipper this up because if I don't, it's going to get knocked and then spill everywhere. All right. Try and get this layer up. It's not cooperating. I don't want the tape to come off. I want the outer paper. There we go. And then I'll get these off. Oh, come on. That's not taking the layer off. That's removing all the tape. Okay, that looks like it worked. And now we'll do this last one. There we go. Then I'm going to put this right in the center. Maybe even up a little so that I have room for my sentiment. And then I'm going to take our glue dots here. And on the bottom of this, I am going to put my glue dots. And I'll show you why the bottom in just a minute. Okay. All right, I stamped on the white strip and I grabbed the blue strip and I'm just going to place this right there. That's why it had to be glued on the bottom. All right. And then, oh, I forgot to put these on there. Shoot, it's too late now. But one of the, unless I put it on the outside, I wonder what it would look like on the outside. I can try it. I gotta remember to do that on the next card. We'll see what it looks like, and if it looks okay, then we'll use it. If not, I'll remove it. Whoops. Well, so much for that one. Ouch. Let me see if these will work better. If I use this end, I can line it up better. There we go. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Have those on the outside and then the shaker stuff on the inside. That'll work. And that'll go right there. Okay. Oh, one more. Right there. Okay, so we have embellishments on the inside and out. And it shakes it all up and makes it fun. All right, then I'm going to take some dimensionals. And I'm just going to put those on here. Let's lower this one a little bit. And I'll put my happy birthday down here. And there we go. We have a totally different card that was made from the combination of the two kits. I think it's kind of fun. I'm gonna, I see that this is sticking up back here, so I'm gonna put another embellishment or stamping dimensional in the back to hold that down in place. But there we go. That is a card that was used from the combination of the two kits. Now I'm going to do another one. And this one, I'm taking my Full of Life DSP and I cut it 5.5 by 4.25, which is the side of 1/2 of the full card, which is 5.5 by 8.5. So and it's folded at 4.25. Not quite matching up, almost. All right. I may have to trim this side a little bit. I'm not sure why my paper wasn't lining up. Maybe the paper got cut wrong or something, but we can trim it up and it'll be just fine. Okay. Then we're going to take this one and I'm going to put it in a window sheet. I had to cut 1/8 off the bottom of this one as well. Before I do that, I'm going to take, here they are, one of these. My little sticky stuff needs to be replaced, I think. We'll put that right there. And we'll put it in the window sheet. And the taped end will go in the back. There we go. And I think this one, yep, this one reaches far enough that it will close. So I'm going to take my paper that flap and fold it over. And then I'm going to take some more tear and tape and I'm going to put that around this one. Now, the tear and tape is pretty secure to hold these windows in place. You won't get that with the stamp and stamp and seal, or the liquid glue. Neither of those will work. So your tear and tape is your best option. Okay, I just figured out one other thing that we forgot to do. I forgot to put the shaker stuff in there. It's been a long day. Can you tell? Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold it back either. I am so sorry. But it might turn out okay anyway. So we'll take this on, and we'll put this right here. Now, if you were to make this card, you wouldn't have to, without the shaker stuff, you wouldn't have to put it in the window. But it's an option for you. Okay, then I'm going to take some glue dots. And I just cut out this little flag to put behind that. And then we're going to take a dimensional and put that on. There you go. So you can make this just as a plain card with this on it, or you can turn it into a shaker card, which was my intent, but I forgot to put the stuff in there before I sealed the window. So, but that's the options that you have for that. These are the two cards. Again, I just made some alternative cards by combining both the Light the Candles kit and the Confetti Birthday kit. So why don't you buy some kits for yourself and give that kind of a thing a try. It's a lot of fun, and it's fun just to dream and figure it all out. So thanks for joining me today. You have a fantastic Tuesday evening and a wonderful week, and I will see you on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Bye now.